Hello people, welcome to my channel The Parallel Universe. Today I'm going to talk about the pituitary gland meditation technique for height growth. In this video I'm going to tell you how to perform this technique accurately so that you can see the results in just 21 days. So basically this is a technique to activate your pituitary gland that will eventually help you in the height growth. This meditation is very useful during the growing phase and can literally add up to 2 to 3 inches if done properly. Meditation to increase height is quite tough for some people as it is an ancient technique that demands a good concentration power, consistency and dedication. You have to be consistent and you have to follow this 21-day strategy to see a difference in your height. I'm gonna tell you the exact steps that you have to perform in this meditation technique. Day 1 to 5 are the initial days. The initial 5 days are like warming up before you start your actual workout. It's like a practice session. If you follow all the steps accurately, then the major days will be easier for you. Firstly, take a white paper, then mark a red or yellow dot on the paper. Now stick this paper on the wall. Once you have stuck the paper, the next thing you need to do is to sit against the wall with your back straight and focus on the dot. Another thing is that the dot should be in a straight line with the midpoint of your eyebrows just above your nose. The dot should be at a distance of 25 to 30 centimeters from your eyes. Focus on the dot without blinking your eyes for as long as you can. Keep staring until the dot disappears. This should take about 2 to 3 minutes or maybe more than that. You can blink if water is coming out of your eyes, but not frequently. Now the next thing is that days 6 to 8 are the middle days. This process is gonna be hard and a bit complicated, but we need results, so focus and consistency is important. So what you need to do is that draw a very small circle around the dot you were focusing for the last 5 days. Now focus on this circle and try not to blink and keep focusing until the circle disappears. This time you will see a greenish yellow light. This might take 5 to 6 minutes. Also, the time will increase as we enter the major days. So the next is day 9 to 15, which are the major days. These are some very significant days. You will have to focus on a pea-sized dot now. You haven't come that far just to quit. Draw another circle around the previously drawn circle. This should not exceed the size of a pea. Focus on this circle until it becomes invisible. Stop the process when the circle disappears. Do not force yourself. This should not take more than 10 minutes, and if you cannot make the circle disappear, then you can try the next day. Now we are gonna enter the day 15 to 21, which means you have to imagine the dot in your mind. The process is about to complete. You are almost there. Now you have to imagine the picture of the circle in your head. Focus on that pea-sized circle. Make the circle disappear. Once the circle disappears, close your eyes. You would see that dot in your mind. Now imagine the dot in your head and focus it in the middle of both your eyebrows just above your nose. Imagine it for 2 minutes. Now open your eyes, relax. Process is complete. When you imagine that dot in your mind with your eyes closed, the pituitary gland releases the growth hormones. Hopefully you will gain a few inches by practicing this meditation technique. Finally, after 21 days, measure your height to see if you have made some progress or not. You would definitely see a slight difference in your height when you compare it with your previous height. You can practice this technique for 3 months and you can increase your height by 2 to 3 inches. This whole process is time consuming, but you will not get the results immediately. You have to be consistent. Well, thank you people. Thanks for watching this video, and if you really find this video helpful, then go and like it right now and subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon to get the latest updates.